My favorite budget audio brand is back, guys. Polk Audio with their new 12-inch ES driver. Stay tuned so we can unbox this beast and see what it's all about.
For me, work, for me, work the body for me, work, work it, get down, 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 work it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new video and unboxing of Polk Audio's new ES12 Elite subwoofer. I love that Polk is coming back with these sort of things. And back in the day they had some very good subwoofers, and then they sort of had very good speakers, but the subwoofers went away and they only had the HTS. Now we have the new Elite. So the HTS was always my go-to budget sub for just over 10,000 Rand. South African Rand, that is. This one is now 14,000 Rand. Let's see what it gives us, where they improved on the old one, and mostly, how does it sound? This thing claims 18 Hertz. 18 Hertz from a budget sub? That remains to be seen. We will test that and then also see does this live up to the reputation? Does it precede it? I have no freaking idea. I really hope it does. But okay, let's jump into this unboxing. Guys, before we jump into this, if you guys have not already done so, please like, subscribe and share. It just helps the channel out a lot. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps with the analytics. Big up to Homation for sending this subwoofer for review. I've been nagging them for a while to send it, and they didn't have an open unit, but now they do. So let's have a look. Packaging, as you would expect from Polk. Always, I've never seen a Polk product packaged badly. Never. There's a silica bag. Nothing more on top here, so let's roll the subwoofer out. As you always do, this is bigger, but it's not as heavy as that Morne Audio Amplifier. So that is where the price and build quality comes in. Let's just see. Oh, here's the bags. Not sure what that bag's all about. Here we have owner's manual, warranty information. Somewhere we must have a power cable. Did we misplace that power cable? I found the power cables, and they give you both EU and US in the box. And I found the grill. We will have a closer look at that grill now. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, let's have a look what is going on here. While it's on its side, let's have a look at the feet. Pretty standard feet, but a nice soft gel or rubber, not a gel. So feels like this can do a good isolating job. On this price point, I wouldn't recommend swapping it out for something like the SVS sound paths, because the price just doesn't justify it. But if you need, you can, because these do screw on and you will be able to swap those out. I'm glad to see that Polk did not lose these curves. They've always been very curvy, and I have liked them for their curviness and bold design. There we go, there's the front. I tried to see specifications on this driver, but it looks like a sort of a cerometallic, but this is a long throw driver. Just doing that, I can hear some nice pressure building up inside the cabinet. I want to see if they went for the power ports, or are these just ported. No, they are power port, guys. These are proper power ports. So I will post a pic for those of you who don't know. Polk has a technology which they call power ports. They've had that for years. It is a tube-like design, but then it flares with a sort of a needle going into the ports, breaking up that air so you don't get any chuff. I will try and see if I can get some more internal pics to show you guys exactly what that is all about. Let's have a look at this grill. So this grill is injection mold, got the Polk logo there, and they are push pins. So at this price point, don't expect magnetic, guys. Push pin, it's always going to be at this price, but they do go in quite nice. And what I like is they have this little gap on the side. Now that does nothing but just some aesthetics. I really like it. Comes off easily enough again. We put that to the side. Let's look at the amplifier. Let's look at the finished first. They have this black ash, but it's like a grayish black, and I really love it, and I do love the curves. Polk's fit and finish, for being a budget orientated brand, has always been so freaking good. So the front is your normal black sort of, what can we call that? It's not a normal black finish, but there's like on your Pro AV kits, that sort of finish on there, and a nice little grill surround around the subwoofer there, hiding all the screws. Then curves, like I said, bottom and top. Let's have a look. Those rubber feet do a good job of gripping. There is our amplifier. On off we have a true 2-prong, and this is 300 watts. This is very SVS like. We have the indicators there of the hertz, volume up and down, phase, low pass. So this is again at the price point very cool. We have auto or we have on. So those are your two options. Then we have LFE, line in, left and right, and a USB for service. Very basic, but we need nothing more at this price point. So again, as you guys know, I do not live on paper and spec, but let's read through the mumbo jumbo jargon that they give us on this thing. 300 watt DSP optimized Class D amplifier, 12-inch front firing high excursion mineral fold woofer, acoustically optimized cabinet with internal bracing. That's a very nice way of saying that it's very strong built with bracing, and then acoustically optimized, nice flow, power ports, all of that stuff. Dual front facing power ports, time smart phase controlled for precise system blending. We'll see. 4th order high pass filter with seamless bass integration, sleek compact signature elite style enclosure that they have, LFE and stereo line inputs, power saving mode, detachable grill. Okay guys, so that is basically it for this subwoofer. I'm going to put it through its paces, test it for a bit and see how it works in this cinema. As you guys know, I have a slew of subwoofers coming in, from this being the smallest one to the absolute biggest one soon. Stay tuned for that video. Guys, as always, if you like this, if you got any benefit from it, please like, subscribe and share. Drop your comments. Have you had these? Have you had the previous ones? I will also comment. I wish I had one of the previous ones to test side by side, but I'm going to have to go off memory. But I know those quite well. So we will see. This already for me, this blends in very nicely with the ES range. We will see if it's good enough to go of the reserve range. I still feel they need a bit of a reserve sub, but let me hold my reservations until I've heard this. I've not heard this sub. I'm going to plug it in now for the first time and test it, guys. Until the next video, stay safe. Cheers. Bye.